All right, let's start part 5 on page 236. Again, we're going to add some variable definition for our target points. To our code. And if we're going to do a command C copy and a command V paste, then we have to take out the characters that aren't appropriate for Swift code. All right, and on the next page, then add a function to set it up and add it to the scene. So I will go back down in my code and we will add a new function. And it looks like that this function is going to be called also from our setup menu. So here is our function setup, and we need to add this call to the function that we just created. I will go ahead and type this with the comment included. And you can notice how the consistent naming convention for all of our setups makes our code easier to read and easy to understand. Setup ball, setup barrier, setup funnel, setup target. So good naming conventions to pay attention to and build. So now we want to run our project so that we can see our targets on the screen. And there's our first target, the yellow diamond shaped on our screen. And this goes through and describes what's happening in the setup funnel function with the on-tapped property. So we are going to set up a new callback in the setup ball method. So we go and find that. Here is our setup ball, and we add ball on collision. It says you'll need a new function to handle collisions between the ball and the targets. So we are going to go down and add this function. And we're going to complete that line of code that we started in the setup ball function. And we will build our code again using the simulator. So when we first executed the simulator, when the ball dropped, it turned our barrier down below green. So we will continue on page 241, add the following code to the setup target. Go to our gamecode.swift file and to our setup target, we will add target name equals the string target. We're going to add an if condition to the ball collided. Build and run your code to verify that the target reacts appropriately. And you can see that now our target, when the ball hits it, changes from yellow to green. And we will continue on with part 6 in